Today I'm going to walk through how I run my cold email campaigns, how I kind of structure them. To me, what I believe is you must send cold email to the right people with a right lead magnet or copywriting. It should work. But the most important thing is you wouldn't get it right at the first time. You need to test it multiple times. So how do you structure them? How do you keep testing, getting the results, and then launching? What I would say is it's not foolproof working, but it worked for me as of now. It's still working fine. I'm kind of fine tuning, but I just would like to share how I do that. So if you all remember, I named it MTC. So I call it the micro batch testing campaign. So how I do is you start off by calling it a batch. In a batch, what it means that in every batch you want to test a target group of ICPs. So let's say ICP. ICP can be anything what you want to target. For example, a country, a group of founders, different type of roles. You choose what type of ICPs you want. So how I do it is one batch, I only test one target group. And then in this target group, what I do is I ensure that I at least launch about 2 to 3 campaigns. So I would call it campaign A, campaign B, campaign C. In these 3 campaigns, what differs from each of them is copywriting, or mostly lead magnet. Okay, so some of them what I do is, for instance, I'm giving a free trial. Some of them I try to give a free preview. Some I ask for a snapshot. It can differ, but maximum I would say go for 3. Or if you don't have a lot of variations, just go for 2. You will do fine. And then for micro batch testing campaign, don't blow all the leads into just this campaign. So what I do is for this campaign, based on the temp, this is just a minimum of how much I run. So I'll run about 150 leads for each of them. This is minimum. I can even go to 300. From there, what I do is, okay, so just to do another recap, one batch equals to one ICP, one target ICP. You run campaign A, campaign B, campaign C. Each of them you run about 150. If you still feel that you need more, just increase, but don't go full blown. After that, what you do is, once these campaigns are completed, you measure. What you measure? So here are the things you measure: positive replies. Then you also measure not interested. Then meetings. So these 2 are the positive ones to make sure that the campaign is doing good. For not interested, and then you count also your bounced. Sometimes you also go for out of office, wrong people. Why you sometimes need to measure these 2 is to get the full results, because if they are out of office and people left, you can't really take them into the metric saying that your campaign was bad or good. So keep this into account. Not interested, like I mentioned in my other videos, 1, you know that the campaign is not doing good. 2, you at least know that it's going to the inbox, it's a good deliverability. For bounce, I'm using 0 bounce, so just measure whether the tool is doing good. If your campaign is doing good, there's a lot of positive replies or meetings, time to scale them. So if, for example, let's say campaign A is doing good, okay, it worked fine. So what you do is, from campaign A now, from 300 leads, maybe run about 500 or maybe 800, scale them. If really this campaign is working fine, then time to scale full blown for this. This is how I do it. If these 2 campaigns are not doing good, there's 2 ways. What you could do is, if you think maybe there's not enough leads, maybe run more leads. leads. Or if you think that it's totally not doing good, then just, I would say, kill it. This whole thing is called round one. So again, so just to reiterate, a batch has campaign A, campaign B, campaign C. This is called round one. If you find a winning copy, this will be going for scaling. I always name it as SC for scaling. And then you go for another round two, and then you maybe tweak the new campaign A, campaign B, campaign C. Just tweak. Tweak meaning it's more of lead magnet and copywriting. You tweak, then you run another 300, 300, 300. So just go as many rounds as you want to see whether it's working. If it's totally not working, the whole batch, the ICP is wrong, just remove it. While one batch is going on, go to another batch and then continuously test. So my style is, for example, I'm running batch 1, I also run batch 2, batch 3. So I'm continuously always running. So each of these can have multiple rounds. Yeah, this is how I kind of run it. The simple thing is, make sure there's abbreviations like how you mentioned, how do you name your batch, your campaign A, campaign B, so that you easily know which are the ones that's running. Most important, know which one to scale, which one no need to scale, then just kill it. Yeah, that's how I'm running. For now, it's working fine. The moment this framework is foolproof, I'm definitely going to automate it in any end. For now, I've only done minimal automations, but this is the idea. The main idea of this is how to test fast, at the same time scale fast, most importantly kill the campaign that doesn't work fast also. This I call it as phase 1. For another video, I will tell you what is a phase 2. Yes, just to before I forget, phase 1 means it's always human written. Human written. Yeah, it means that in my phase 1, most of the campaigns, even though I might use AI to ask for help and everything, but every campaign is launched by me. Phase 2, in this video I'm not going to walk through, but it's always about AI follow-up. So for phase 1, mostly I launch about 1 email max. Sometimes I feel that I got good sequences, I go for 2 emails. Yeah, that's it.